Life can be full of interesting and unbelievable moments that seem to happen when you least expect it. Many of these occur during the most mundane times, such as mowing the lawn or watching a football game, and can become a lifelong memory lost to time, unless you happen to have the luck of capturing it all on camera. These unbelievable moments then become a treasure for people like us who are always keen at experiencing the surprise moments for ourselves. In this video, we're taking a look at 20 moments you wouldn't believe if not filmed. Number 20 is cat front flip. A cat following its master suddenly gets startled and performs a front flip. This adorable and fun moment show the cat and the people startled by the sound of a passing car. The cat almost instantly does a complicated maneuver that results in it turning to face the possible threat. The not-so-petite cat combines a front flip, which gets its head pointed towards the back, and a bend and twist cat flip, which puts it right side up. Much like how amazed we often are to see cats always landing on their feet, these clips show just how agile cats really are. Number 19 is the high-speed wheelchair. A person in a wheelchair was found moving along a busy highway near Pretoria in South Africa while holding on to a moving container truck. Motorists were stunned after the man was seen hitching a ride alongside the truck, moving along at 50 miles an hour while holding onto the corner of the truck using his right arm until he seemingly got where he needed to go, and he let go of the vehicle and went swerving the wheelchair to the side of the road. Number 18, tornado timeout. During a 2018 Little League Baseball tournament in Illinois, players had to take a tornado timeout when a rotating column of air, also known as a dust devil, swirled out on the field during the game. The phenomenon lasted for about 2 minutes, and since there was no strong wind felt by the kids, no one was in danger and play resumed when the dust devil dissipated. Number 17, putting it in the wrong way. An airline passenger found himself stumped after repeatedly failing to cram his carry-on luggage in the overhead bin. While onlookers couldn't help but realize for themselves what he needed to do, a flight attendant tried to offer some advice, which was when the man realized just what he needed to do to slide the bag in place. Number 16, snow-blowing Stormtrooper. In 2019, heavy snow-covered southwestern Colorado. As such, walking and driving became pretty difficult to do, with some areas along the sidewalk having snow piled up high to the shoulders. A man gave some relief by clearing snow from the sidewalk while he was wearing his Stormtrooper suit. Number 15, a cat waves at his owner. Owner Michael Collins and his 8-year-old cat Socks have a lovely daily ritual where every morning Michael leaves the house to go to work, and Socks would sit by the window and wave goodbye. The friendly cat often waves to other people who pass the house as it watches through the window. 14. Man loses phone in open-top airplane. Remember when most ride precaution announcements said you must always leave your hands and arms in the vehicle at all times? In 2019, while flying with the Geico Skytypers in a World War II era plane, a photographer from Florida named Jack Drain was trying to film the experience with his iPhone when he got too close to the edge of the open-top plane, and his phone got sucked right from his hands. Luckily, the moment was captured on video that has since become a tragically hilarious moment. 13 is Suda, the painting elephant. Elephants are magnificent creatures who also have the incredible ability of high intelligence. Well, this is Suda, a 4-year-old elephant who's learned how to paint using its tusks to hold a paintbrush. Housed at the Maitang Elephant Camp in Chiang Mai, Thailand, Suda has learned the ability to paint as part of its recreational activity due to the elephant's natural cleverness. Suda has even learned how to complete a picture of herself and other elephants on canvas, and they've sold many pieces for tourists and elephant lovers alike. Number 12 is Mbappe's Blatant Handball. In January 2020, during the Coupe de la Ligue semi-final match between Paris Saint-Germain and Stade Reims, French football superstar Kylian Mbappe attempted to produce his own Hand of God moment after a scramble inside the box. Despite the game being all but wrapped up with the score being 3-0 in favor of Paris Saint-Germain, Mbappe was ready to score at all costs when he glided past goalkeeper Predrag Rajkovic as he was falling over and managed to reach out his left hand and knock the ball in an empty net. The attempt managed to raise some laughter from the audience, with Mbappe himself seen laughing after the referee brandished him a yellow card for the obviously blatant handball. Number 11. World Record Elephant Toothpaste Experiment. In 2019, YouTube star David Dobrik partnered with scientist Nick Uhas to break the world record for the biggest elephant toothpaste science experiment, which ended foaming up his entire backyard. The vlogging superstar managed to successfully pull off the experiment, producing almost 200 cubic meters of foam, spilling all over in its cold blue-green hue. 625 liters of hydrogen peroxide, 29 bottles of soap, dozens of blue food coloring bottles, and kilograms of potassium iodide created the visually stunning explosion, with foam spilling well out of the yard, catapulting onto the nearby hillside. The downside to the experiment was that the walls of the Dobrik's house were stained blue due to the catalyst used, and will require some months of cleaning to get it back to normal. Hey, we're halfway through these unbelievable moments. Now, if you think the ones we've shown you are absolute fun, there's more to be seen. But before we proceed, hey, don't forget to click the like button, share, and subscribe, and press that notification bell for more updates. Number 10. Croc steals fish. Fishing in Australia can really be quite dangerous, as a man named Daniel could attest in this video. During a fishing afternoon, Daniel caught a huge barramundi, a species of relatively big fish that populates areas of northern Australia, and he wrestles with the fish while drawing it in. As he brings the massive fish onto the shore, a huge crocodile just runs out of the water and forces Daniel and his companion to run away, leaving their catch for the sly crocodile to feed on. Number 9 is free driving with sharks. While the idea of swimming in the deep blue sea may invoke some ominous soundtrack due to the fear of what's unknown below, there's someone who actually chooses to swim with the most feared fish in the sea, sharks. Ocean Ramsey is an environmentalist who's gained international media attention for free diving with sharks, including great white sharks, to bring attention to shark conservation, and has dived with 47 species of sharks around the world, and has been swimming with sharks since she was a little kid. Number 8. Giant spider on a plane. A passenger on a plane named Caleb Lakowski was more than surprised when he looked out his window and he saw a gigantic spider riding along while holding on the outside window of the plane. The spider noticed their attention and disappeared from view a few times as they tried to figure out what would happen as the flight continued. Imagine having the window seat trying to doze off, and then you see this crawly figure right by your face. The only good thing was that the spider wasn't actually on the inside of the plane when it was spotted. Number 7. Debris at a football game was a grenade. During a football match, over-eager fans tend to throw trash and debris onto the pitch. Well, during the quarterfinal match of the Asian Champions League between Cellphone FC of Iran and Al Ahly SC of Saudi Arabia, the Foulad Shah Stadium in Iran, well, an Iranian football player was nearly blown up after tossing away what he thought was a piece of trash on the field, but was instead actually a hand grenade. Things could have ended very, very badly, considering players and officials were right where the grenade was located. And it's a good thing the player innocently threw the grenade away before it eventually exploded. Number 6. Judoka disqualified due to Cellphone. During the 2019 Baku Grand Slam Judo event in Azerbaijan, a judoka from Portugal named Henri Agudizi was disqualified seconds into his match when his mobile phone, hidden in his kimono, fell onto the mat. His opponent was attempting to get a grip on him when Henri's phone fell, prompting the referee to halt the fight, and he was handed a technical loss for bringing an unauthorized object onto the tatami. Number 5. Solving 3 Rubik's Cubes while juggling. In 2020, 16-year-old Qiu Jianyu from China broke his own record for solving 3 Rubik's Cubes while juggling them at the same time. The teenager set the fastest time solving the cube simultaneously while juggling in 5 minutes and 2.43 seconds. He's also got the record for the fastest time solving a cube while hanging upside down, 15.84 seconds, and solving 3 Rubik's Cubes simultaneously using both his hands and his feet at 96.39 seconds. Number 4, motorcyclist flips onto roof of moving car. In what can only be said to be an unbelievable chance acrobatic luck, a motorcyclist riding rather aggressively in the city of Mogilev, Belarus, suddenly crashed into the back of the car on the motorway and flipped over his back only to land on his feet on the roof of the car, traveling at over 60 miles per hour. Number 3, spider dancing in front of a mirror. When a mirror is placed in front of a spider, it will exhibit a reaction that's rather unexpected. Seemingly recognizing the possibility of another or a rival spider, they appear to display moves of intimidation that makes it look like they're dancing. Number 2, paper plane hits the top of the stadium. During a match between England and Peru at Wembley Stadium, thousands of cheering fans watched a paper plane fly from the top of the stadium, swooping out over the stands, going over the penalty box, and finally striking Peruvian defender Hansel Rojas, who was standing in the middle of the pitch. Wild celebrations from the crowd was heard as the plane simply bounced off of Rojas, who was unhurt from the simple but entertaining paper plane hit. Hey, we're almost through to the top of the list, and if you haven't yet, now's your chance. Make sure you're always updated with the content of our channel, and in fact, don't forget to check out our other videos as well. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and make sure and ring that notification bell for more videos just like this. And now, here's number 1. And number 1 is an alligator chased by geese. During a golf invitational in Palm Beach Gardens, an alligator was seen hastily walking through the golf course while being chased by a flock of geese. The brave geese were honking and chasing the large reptile away, which proved to be a rather unbelievable sight. So what do you think about the 20 moments you wouldn't believe if not filmed? We'd love to hear what you think about them in the comments below. Check out our other videos on the channel that we know you're surely going to like. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more stories.